When Jesus gave the Great Commission in Matthew 28 and said, "Make disciples of all nations," he qualifies that very specifically in that passage to describe how that takes place. He says, baptizing them. So this implies, number one, that there's going to be a gospel presentation. Elsewhere in other New Testament passages and even in the Gospels that talk about the Great Commission, it is more explicit. Go into all the world and preach the gospel. So that's at very least implicit. We have to preach the gospel. Then, as people come to faith in Christ, we baptize them. That implies integrating them into local churches, which is where discipleship takes place on a weekly basis and even throughout the week. And then Christ says, teaching them to observe everything that I have commanded. So that means that it doesn't stop with just getting people saved. It doesn't stop with just getting people saved and getting them into church. Discipleship then is a lifelong process. Church leaders, when it comes to the people in the congregation, parents, when it comes to their children, have to continually teach the new disciples and the growing disciples what Jesus has taught, how to live in light of the gospel, and see that maturity grow as these disciples come more and more into their knowledge of what God desires and their desire to follow Him in everything in their lives.